Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So I got the crypto market up here, market cap at 355.9 billion, Bitcoin dominance at 57.1. It's gone up a bit because Bitcoin has gone up a bit right now, trading above $11,000 per BTC, $11,001.25, up 0.92% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum trading at $387 approximately, and XRP trading at about 25 cents, and that's up 1.91% in the last 24 hours. We're seeing a lot of green right now in the crypto space. Some cryptocurrencies are going up more than others, of course. Tron up 10.4%. VeChain is up 12.74%. And guys, check this out. Uniswap in 26th place is up 65.26%. So the crypto market is seeing some green, and this is good news. Okay, when we look at XRP on the hourly, we can see the uptrend is slowly starting to form. We're seeing higher lows, higher highs in this upswing. And as you guys know, I did buy my last bag of XRP at 0.235 cents, at 23.5 cents, back on September 5th. So where was that? That was approximately, where was it? It was about here. It was this first candlestick here because I had the order placed and then I got into my position. I remember tweeting that out right when it happened. So it was right about there. That is where 23.5 cents is approximately. And you can see it was vacillating in this zone. Now coming out of that. And guys, when we look at these trends, you look at the XRP trend compared to Bitcoin and you think to yourself, well, Bitcoin's doing better, obviously. Look at that trend. It's looking like it's moving up higher, faster, and XRP looks a little flatter. But guys, when you actually look at it pound for pound, let's bring up Bitcoin back here. You can see if I take the trend, the bottom of the Bitcoin trend here, okay, actually let's zoom out so we can see where that last candlestick is. The bottom of the Bitcoin trend here all the way to the top of the trend is only about 12.95%, okay? And then when we bring up XRP, even though the trend doesn't look as prominent, when we go to the bottom of the XRP trend all the way to the top of the XRP trend, we can see we're not that far off, 12.53% compared to BTC's 12.95%. Even though this looks like it's gaining more, it's an optical illusion, guys. XRP has gained roughly the same amount as Bitcoin. And this is all because of the price point, right? Whereas Bitcoin is trading at $11,000, XRP is trading at 25.5 cents. So we're going to see more price appreciation in those small upticks for cryptocurrencies like XRP, for cryptocurrencies like VeChain. And this is why altcoins have such an appeal for many, is because you can put a little bit of money in, and the rewards that you can yield are far greater than that of Bitcoin. Now, that used to be Bitcoin way back when, but now we're focusing on altcoins, and I think this is why many people in the space are focusing on altcoins specifically. VeChain, look at that, 30.41% gain since the last dip overall, from lows to highs. So where are we going to go from here? I mean, I hope we continue moving upward. It is looking positive. This is XRP again. Let's bring up BTC because it is the pulse of the market. So BTC chugging upward, trying to get above, right now trading at 10,987, so just under 11,000, but trying to get above this $12,400 mark. That is the next level of resistance that we really kind of have to break through in order to make some more significant moves upward. And guys, this from the Daily Hodl, World Economic Forum leader to headline Ripple's annual crypto conference. It has been announced Sheila Warren, head of blockchain and data policy at the World Economic Forum, is set to keynote Ripple's Swell Global 2020 event. Ripple says that she will take part in a Q&A exploring regulatory policy. So that's a great topic, I think, in this crypto climate that we're living in currently. Technological innovation in the blockchain and crypto industry while protecting consumers. Here's a quote from Sheila Warren: "Blockchain technology, a pillar of the fourth industrial revolution, can not only unlock radical improvements across public and private sectors, but it also enables new business and governance models that will help enhance security, accountability, and transparency for people worldwide. However, innovation that progresses without sufficient consideration for governance and user protection often leads to undesirable outcomes for individuals, companies, and organizations, and society at large." Ripple has used its yearly event, which will be virtual this year, to unveil announcements in its XRP remittance platform and highlights its progress in the payments industry. And guys, this year's event is happening October 14th and 15th, obviously. We'll keep an eye on that, see what kind of updates come out of Swell 2020. It's interesting, every year it seems like there's something new Although I think it was the first year right after the bull run, 2018, October 2018, when they had the swell event, and we saw what we saw at that point in time was really interesting because they were just unveiling the X Rapid release. And at that point in time, right, everybody in the XRP community had been seeing a downtrend since January 2018. And then we came up to swell, and it was around here. And right before swell pumped, it was rumored that the X Rapid release was going to be announced, and XRP actually went from 27 cents all the way to 76 cents in a matter of 3 or 4 days, something like that. Yeah, it was like 4 days. Okay, XRP saw this price movement. So that kind of thing, that is symptomatic, I think, of the kinds of news that we were hearing at that time. After we had seen a huge bull run, we are not seeing that kind of movement now based on the news, based on swell. Nevertheless, guys, we're still in good shape. XRP is still positioned to be a dominant cryptocurrency in the coming years. And guys, this from DJ Peter Vass here on Twitter. More XRP movement in the space. So Ripple has wired 24.2 million XRP for operating expenses, while Coinbase Pro shifts 30 million XRP. And this documented by the XRPL Monitor blockchain tracker. They keep up to date through their Twitter account with regards to XRP movement in the space. So they're saying that Ripple has transferred roughly $6 million worth of XRP, which equates to 24.2 million XRP between its wallets. Meanwhile, trading giant Coinbase Pro has transferred around 30 million XRP. And Jed McCaleb is also cashing out a large portion of his XRP. So as reported by the XRPL Monitor, Ripple has been wiring more of its XRP within the company. And while some in the XRP community were taking guesses as to the goal of this transfer, an anonymous Twitter user suggested that these funds may be allocated for operating expenses and hiring new team members for Ripple. So this makes sense. Ripple utilizes their XRP. It's a valuable asset to them. So they utilize it in any way, shape, or form that they see fit at that moment. They use it to incentivize clients. They use it as a benefits package for some of their employees. It does hold value. We've heard Brad Garlinghouse say that Ripple doesn't consider it to be a throwaway asset. They consider it to be valuable. And so obviously they are treating it the same way some of these corporations would treat money in their bank account, shifting it from one account to another, making payments for operational expenses or employee benefits or what have you. So this is what the theory is here. Here's the whale alert to that effect down here. And Coinbase Pro trading giant run by Brian Armstrong has transferred a slightly bigger amount of XRP, approximately 30 million XRP, totaling about $7.6 million. The exchange made 3 transfers, each bearing approximately 10 million XRP. And the really interesting point here, and what always just blows my mind, is the fact that the fees varied anywhere from 20 XRP to only 2 XRP. So fees for transferring $7.6 million, guys. 20 XRP right now, trading at 0.25 cents is $5 only. To transfer $7.6 million, okay? And if it were 2 XRP, that would be 50 cents. So anywhere between 50 cents and $5 to transfer millions and millions of dollars of XRP. This is why this technology is so groundbreaking, and this is why Ripple is going to shake up the industry. More adoption news, guys. Michael at Val5Links posted this. The new multi-currency Wirex card will allow users to seamlessly spend their crypto and fiat holdings during daily purchases. To encourage the daily use of cryptocurrencies in payments, Wirex has a unique crypto-backed rewards program. So I know some of you guys already use Wirex. It is available in some countries, not every country. The Wirex Mastercard will allow users to spend their cryptocurrencies seamlessly for any online or in-store purchase. So on Thursday, just yesterday, the London-based crypto payment processor Wirex unveiled its new multi-currency crypto card with support from Mastercard. As per the details, the multi-currency Wirex card will have links to 19 cryptos and fiat accounts through the native Wirex app. And earlier in July, Wirex joined Mastercard's principal membership to issue crypto debit cards as well. Wirex has been working on setting up new standards within the crypto payments industry. It also holds all regulatory licenses from the UK's FCA for issuing crypto cards in Europe. So they are a legitimate licensed company looking to spread cryptocurrency adoption through credit cards, traditional credit cards that we're used to. And guys, the beauty of this, And this from the Cryptic Poet at One Cryptic Poet on Twitter. You can now hold and spend XRP with Mastercard via Wirex, and this tweet back from July. So for those of you guys who do not remember, Mastercard now allows crypto firm Wirex to issue payment on cards, and Wirex adds XRP wallet to its portfolio. So we are seeing XRP integration with Wirex. This article is actually quite old, back from July 2018, but some people still questioning it. Crypto Penny CO says, I thought Wirex was a Ripple partner. And then he points to this article. The release of XLM on the Wirex platform is just the first phase of a groundbreaking new partnership between Stellar and Wirex. So this article was, hang on. Okay, no, this isn't an article. This is just from their website here, pointing towards Stellar Lumens as a Wirex partner. Or is this just a page actually promoting XLM specifically, because it just says buy XLM now? So I think that what is occurring here, we don't actually know for sure how Wirex, what the back end is looking like for Wirex. It does say back from this 2018 article that XRP was added to the portfolio, and now it looks like XLM is added to the portfolio, but there is no detailed report on how their back end is working. So I think that cryptocurrency adoption is its own thing, and the fact that Wirex wants to be able to allow crypto holders be able to use their crypto, whether it's XLM or XRP or what have you, the fact remains that being able to spend your crypto from a credit card is a good thing, regardless of which quote-unquote camp you camp out in. So it is quite interesting. I am curious if Wirex is still a Ripple partner. If you guys know for sure, do put it down in the comments section. I'd be curious to know the update on this. Nevertheless, Wirex is still promoting cryptocurrency adoption, whether it's through XRP, XLM, or any other cryptocurrency you may hold. Actually, let me just read you Crypto Penny CO's tweet thread. Together we aim to revolutionize payments, bank the unbanked, expand access to financial services, and facilitate the integration of the burgeoning token economy. To achieve this, we will become the first regulated crypto and traditional currency platform to release 26 fiat-pegged stablecoins on the Stellar blockchain. But then the last tweet here was RippleNet partner Wirex partners with I2C to introduce multicurrency. And what I'm assuming that says is multi-currency travel cards. Okay, I thought it was going to say transactions. So it is. So this was back from, so scratch that, December 2019. They are still stating that RippleNet is a Wirex partner. So it looks as though they could have a partnership with two companies. Anyway, not going to dwell on it too much. If you do have some clarification on this, please do put it in the comments, and I will pin any comment that explains it in detail. I'm going to keep going though, guys. This from XRP Crypto Wolf, and this is MoneyGram news. MoneyGram has extended its streak with massive transactional growth. And so last month we heard the same kind of news. This month it is continuing. Leading remittance company MoneyGram has logged a 162% increase in cross-border transactions in August. On the year-over-year basis, according to its September 17th press release, the company has now been reporting triple-digit growth for 8 months in a row. And I could only imagine they wouldn't be able to have done this without the use of RippleNet and utilizing XRP for ODL. So, however, it fell short of surpassing the record-breaking 207 spike in transactions that was reached last month. Bucking the trend, though, in his statement, Alex Holmes, the CEO of MoneyGram, highlighted his company's remarkable momentum in digitization. He also noted that MoneyGram was able to achieve these results during a global recession, let's not forget. Here's a quote from him. The continuation of this outperformance in September demonstrates how consumers around the world are valuing the speed of our digital transformation, as well as our modern mobile and mission-driven consumer experience. As of recently, the company has been aggressively expanding its presence in Africa, as we know, and is partnered with Sanitary Bank, Uganda's largest commercial bank, which I reported on a couple of days ago. So boom, 8 consecutive months of MoneyGram just hitting it out of the park. 162% increase in cross-border transactions in August on a year-over-year basis when the RippleNet partnership was originally announced, which was last summer. So MoneyGram really driving up transactions, which is great for them. It should be great for the stock price as well. I don't know how many of you guys are still following MGI here. Wow, that chart looks messy. Yeah, so way back when, last summer, I was saying, MoneyGram, I was saying it around here when MoneyGram was pumping and everybody was asking me about MGI. I was saying, it'll probably come down around here, but here was the point where I suggested you get into an MGI position if you're interested in that stock. And then the pandemic hit, and then it went down even lower. But sure enough, we are back up here. MoneyGram trading right now, pre-market at $3.08. Anyway, great news for MoneyGram. I believe their stock price will continue to rise if we continue to see this kind of momentum for them in the space. Guys, I saw this from Crypto Eddie on Twitter. 20% of exchanges in Japan have their eyes on the Spark token. Bitbank, SBIVC Trade, GMO, Dcarat, Bitpoint have all announced that they are in the consideration phase. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure out what that means. And this is happening in Japan, but the Flare network is excited to announce that CoinSpot AU is the first cryptocurrency exchange in Australia to support the Spark distribution airdrop for XRP hodlers. So yet another avenue for XRP hodlers to be able to claim Spark tokens. Now, I saw this from Michael at Val5 Links. Crypto exchanges are slowly pledging their support of the Spark token distribution to XRP hodlers, and this article suggests that there are now 7 that have confirmed their participation in the event. Now, this excludes the Ledger Nano option or the Sum wallet option. If you guys do have a Ledger Nano S or X, you can also claim your Spark tokens from there. I did a how-to video. I'm going to keep putting it up here because I know some people keep asking about it. I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner of this video. But for now, the Spark token distribution by the team at Flare Networks has received a boost from 7 cryptocurrency exchanges who have pledged to support the event. At the time of writing, the following crypto platforms have confirmed their participation in the distribution of Spark tokens to XRP hodlers. And those are Altcoin Trader, Anchor USD, BitTrue, CoinSpot, Cred, GateHub, and Uphold. So those are other cryptocurrency exchanges where you can do this. Other crypto platforms are considering supporting the distribution to XRP hodlers. So as we heard from Crypto Eddie's tweet, many of these are in Japan, or rather all of these are in Japan. Bitbank, SBIVC Trade, GMO, Dcarat, Bitpoint. Those are some cryptocurrency exchanges that are considering this in Japan. Additionally, other crypto platforms such as Nexo, I mentioned SBIVC Trade, and eToro are also considering supporting the Spark token distribution event. The team at Nexo announced via Twitter that they were in communication with the CEO of Flare Networks regarding the possibility of supporting the event. The team at Nexo also highlighted that December 12th would be the date of the snapshot, if you guys didn't know that already. Kindly be advised that we are currently in active communication with the CEO of Flare Network. Furthermore, as announced in another tweet, the snapshot of the XRP ledger for the Spark distribution will be taken on December 12th, 2020. So make sure you guys have everything ready by December 12th, 2020. Don't worry, I'll give you a few reminders over the next couple of months. The exchanges, of course, are a good method to do this. I personally like to keep my cryptocurrency in a cold storage wallet. Yeah, I use the Ledger Nano. It's one of the most popular in the space. And guys, if you don't have one and you want one, I have an affiliate link. You can use it if you want. You don't have to use it, though, if you don't want to. I think the most important thing, the takeaway here, though, is always keep your cryptocurrency safe. Keeping it on an exchange, it's just prone to hacks. Okay, you don't want, the last thing you want is for a hacker to hack the exchange you're using, your cryptocurrency be gone. And because of the law, who did the research the other day? I think it was it Galgatron who asked his lawyer? It was somebody asking their lawyer if their cryptocurrency would be safe on an exchange if they had any kind of recourse if it got hacked. And the lawyer was saying, no, you basically don't have a leg to stand on. So guys, not your keys, not your crypto. Just remember that. Another tweet here, guys, from XRP Crypto Wolf. Ripple partner Bread Wallet has partnered with CipherTrace and Chainalysis to boost its banking enterprise solution. So in July, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency granted permission for federally chartered banks to provide custody services for cryptocurrency, as we all know. While significant, the need for enterprise-grade infrastructure to securely deploy custody solutions has become critical. Adrian Tricani, CEO of Medico, a technology partner for institutions entering the digital asset ecosystem, mentioned in a report published by Cointelegraph, PwC, and CVVC that the institutional adoption of custody solutions for managing digital assets has clearly entered a new phase. Here's a quote: "Greater regulatory clarity on digital assets in many jurisdictions, as well as adoption by large global institutions such as Libra and PayPal, are highlighting the need for trusted, secure, and flexible infrastructure to manage such assets. Crypto wallet provider enables enterprise custody as interest grows." So to cater to this, crypto wallet provider Bread Wallet has launched Blockset, a real-time data integration platform used by financial institutions and large crypto firms looking to provide custody solutions. And the CEO of Bread Wallet told Cointelegraph that enabling enabling the enterprise space is key for the digital asset industry to grow. As such, Blockset serves as a digital asset toolbox that uses a single source API to allow financial institutions and banks to build scalable custody solutions. So because custody solutions are now are now legal, and the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency granted these permissions back in July, now we're going to need more solutions, and the cryptocurrency Bread Wallet, which is a Ripple partner, is now getting on top of this because they're seeing the need. There's a problem in the space. They're seeing a need, and they're getting on top of finding that solution to be able to serve the public. So the CEO of Bread Wallet, Adrian Trademan, No, it was Adrian Trademan, shared that there has been recently a huge influx of inbound interest in the enterprise blockchain solution. And he says much of the interest initially has been regional banks that typically have more progressive views of banking for the under 40 age segment. So we are going to start seeing this, I think, with millennials. And then I think more of the population will get on board with this. It is still new, but it is great to see that Bread Wallet, a Ripple partner, is now looking for a solution to help for cryptocurrency custody solutions. I want to keep moving though, guys. This from Brown Crypto Kid on Twitter, at Brown Crypto Kid. And did you guys see this? So why is the Ripple logo appearing on a coin next to the euros in official Slovenian news? I don't think much of it, but it's cool, haha. And yeah, so check this out, guys. This is an official Slovenian news report. I'm not going to play the report, but just to kind of show you guys, there it is, right there, the Ripple coin right next to the euro, and he zooms in there just to show you guys where it is. Again, stock footage. You can find a lot of stock footage online with the Ripple coin. There it is again, with the Ripple coin next to the euro. And let's say we type in euro stock footage or stock photo. Let's put that in there. Can we find that same image with this, with the Google search? I'm just doing this for fun now. Again, since I'm not in Slovenia, of course, the results will be different depending on where you're searching. I don't see it here, but I do think it is just that, a stock photo, as we've seen many stock photos with the XRP, or rather the Ripple logo on a token. Frecky says probably nothing but cool anyway, LOL. David Liu says the producer really likes Ripple and they felt like stirring up some poo. Yeah. Ripple for the win? Again, probably nothing to it, although it was quite interesting. Gonna keep moving along though. This from Ant1 on Twitter, guys. Something big is about to happen. News is coming. When we go quiet and things dry up, it's for a reason. Get ready for the big boom, unlocking the power for the financial system. We haven't heard much from Ripple specifically recently. We do know that the Swell event is coming up in about a month. So are they holding back the big news for the Swell event on October 14th and 15th of 2020? Well, it could very well be. I also saw this from Ripple Rich, at Rich Ripple on Twitter, and he says, no comment, but it has to do with FEDNOW. And here's a recent report from FEDNOW, the Federal Reserve's Financial Services Report. And I have to say I found it interesting because I don't know if you guys remember this. Back from a year ago now, Federal Reserve makes FEDNOW XRP Statement. This again, guys, from a year ago. So the Federal Reserve has made a FEDNOW XRP Statement. In August, the Federal Reserve announced its plans to create a 24/7 digital payment settlement system. The name of the project, FEDNOW, will help expedite the process of settling payments. Many people in the XRP community have prognosticated that a partnership between the U.S. Federal Reserve and Ripple is inevitable. It looks like those calls may have been premature. Again, guys, let's remember this was from a year ago. On Monday, the Federal Reserve held a 90-minute webinar where it fielded many questions regarding the announcement. One of the questions specifically was whether or not the Federal Reserve would be using digital assets such as XRP to handle settlements. And the answer to this question was not one that the XRP community was hoping for. Here was the answer to that. FedNow transitions will settle to Federal Reserve master accounts in US dollars. At this time, there isn't a contemplation of using other types of currencies. Now we got to remember, things do change over time, and this statement was again from 1 year ago. We've even heard Brad Garlinghouse state that XRP is best utilized in exotic corridors, not for domestic use, but more for when you need to source liquidity to get to transfer your money into a different type of currency, especially those currencies that are not as popular, widespread, maybe like some African currencies or some Southeast Asian currencies or what have you. So in this statement, the Federal Reserve says that they are going to master accounts in US dollars and that they are not going to use any other types of currencies at the moment. Let's fast forward to today and this comment here. Anyone want to comment on this? FEDNOW service, reserve banks. Down here it says ISO 20022 message standard. Payment messages in the FEDNOW service will use the widely accepted ISO 20022 standard, which that news came out a little while after, a few months after what I had just read you. And it says, which will provide a common foundation for exchanging payment messages and support the exchange of rich data, i.e. remittance information. And over here it says, supports a range of use cases and value-added services and removes barriers to interoperability. Now that to me, not saying that it is Ripple and XRP, but removes barriers for interoperability is very interesting, considering a year ago they were saying that master accounts were going to be in US dollars, and at this time there is no contemplation of using any other types of currencies. Now they're looking at interoperability and removing those barriers. This again, guys, from the Federal Reserve Financial Services document. So are they looking to use Ripple and XRP? It wouldn't be unusual considering Ripple is an American company. The technology is there. Brad Garlinghouse has even been to the White House and had meetings with the Trump administration. And so I'm speculating here, but could this even be maybe some news that we'll hear at Swell? Probably not, guys. I'm going to be the first to say that. Probably not. But it is interesting to see all these connections and how they keep forming. Finally, guys, I wanted just to bring you this. I thought this was hilarious. Crypto Whale here on Twitter. Watch George Soros talking about Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Speechless much? I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.